Guys, welcome back to Clash with Bando. Today I'm going to be going over our War Win 203 versus a Symbol clan. South Korean, I think they were. They didn't really do too well on our bases. Bit of a hit and miss clan. So for us, we had a pretty good war. We hit 3 stars on their bottom Town Hall 10. I'll show that. And then also the rest of their bases, of course. So let's get straight into it. It's a pretty quick war to recap. Now, I like this Dynamo's been Town Hall 10 for a while, but he's really starting to get into his witches and stuff now as well. And he's gone with a Queen Walk and a GoWiPeHo second part. So it was quite a good attack. I managed to have a bit of time and help plan with him, and he chose to sort of use this strategy, and he did really well with it. So you see the earthquakes in the middle there. That's to open up the Town Hall to the secondary Inferno, and that's going to allow him to push all his troops and funnel them through the middle there, so they knock out both Infernos fairly quickly. Started with a Queen Walk, got the CC out of it. I don't think this was a fresh attack, so a Town Hall 8 would have opened it, and he would have seen the trap. So he did well with his positioning there. He also used that wizard, you see, to get rid of that balloon. Otherwise, that would have caused his queen a bit of havoc. And you see down the bottom here, starting with his herding on the sides, and that with golems, and then pushing in his core units. Lots of witches. Out comes his big Jimmy Bob, 37. His warden's only sitting at 11 now. That's a good healthy level. You see an early rage, and he holds on his freeze. He's only got the one freeze, but because he's got the earthquakes on that first Inferno, it's taken a huge amount of damage, and he didn't really need to freeze that one, so it was dead in no time. I do like how he's frozen the back Inferno. Unfortunately, the Queen's losing her healers at the moment. Look at that timing on that Warden's ability. It's just sexy. It's all over Red Rover from here. Lots of witches left, lots of units. His king's on full, his queen's got the ability left in the bag. So well done, Din. Alright, where are we looking at? I'm going to show number 5 next, and this was Hit Me If You Can. Fairly new to our clan. Melbourne-based player. Goes in with a stoned GoHog. What I liked about this was it was a fresh hit on one of their high 9s. And he's walked away with the 3 stars, and obviously you would have seen Stone GoHog quite a lot here. The game is changing a little bit now at Town Hall 9 with the previous patch and changes, but this is still a solid army. So double witch clan castle. Missed on his first poison, so you see he dropped the second one down. I don't know whether the intention was to get the witch who always sits at the back, but either way it's worked a treat. And you see him starting to use his hogs with a couple of giants as well, outside traps. Queen's gone walkie by herself, but you see those hogs are taking good advantage there of the fact that you've still got golems right in midfield. And that's what the Stone GoHog's about, is about using your tanks and taking that distraction away from your hogs and the pressure off your hogs. So old Queenie's going to cop it. She's down. Heaps and heaps of hogs left. Really good base analysis. So a few corner buildings. That's it, well done, hit me. Next attack I'm going to show was Phoenix's hit, and that was on number 9. And Phoenix went in with a shattered GoVaHo, and we're seeing the resurgence of the Valk now. It's a very, very powerful army at Town Hall 9. Anything Valk, mass Valks, you'll see I'll do a bit of coverage over. Mass Valks are absolutely caning it at the moment. You see the minions down early, that's just for a bit of side herding. That's to make sure he gets going what he wants and where. Good jump, early heel. Those valves will be held up there for quite a while. Big sexy level 30 heroes. Jealous all the time. Good use of his heel there. You can see he's judged the base well. Got that preemptive heel into that giant bomb. Still got his second heel. Queen's still going as well. So you see he had fire on the Queen there. There was no desperate need for that heel as the Queen had aggro. So he's done well with that. Lots of troops on clean up. Corner's already dealt with. He's just got the one corner hut left now. Alright, Mr. Saul. I think Saul had 2 fresh star, three stars. And he's gone in with a GoWiPe with a tail of hogs. And I just thought it was funny. GoWiPe, it's such a bagged out army. And I mean, it's not a max base or anything like that, but it's still a solid base. He's only got level 10 king, level 15 queen, so he doesn't have monster heroes. But the the Pekkas are more in place of like a third golem. So they're going to do a lot of damage. They're going to take a lot of damage, and sometimes they can be a very, very versatile unit. Both attacks he did this war, fresh hits, fresh threes, and both very similar armies. Hand in the clan castle. What's good about this is he's got a rage. Pretty sure he's going to go and drop that down. There you go. Lots of wizards sitting on it. It's dead in 5 seconds. Not even that. That's out of there. Now those Teslas, I don't know if they actually managed to target both the Pekkas. So the bottom Teslas don't give him much grief. The top Tesla is going to chew up that Pekka in no time though. Very, very old base this one. No real active doubles or anything like that. He's chosen to use his heel on his inside group, and that's going to keep his wizzies up for a lot longer than they would have otherwise. Even the use of the wizard up top there on that archer tower while it was distracted was very smart. That saved him a lot of hassle. All over Red Rover, so good war for Saul. Alright, so just one more to show, and that was number 12. Number 12, I did have it written down. I've got a bit of a cheat sheet here. So this is one of the ones from me. We don't need to watch it in super fast mode. But level 15 Queen Walk, and she's just sat around the top. The idea for her was to open up an entry and an exit for those top corners there. That worked a treat, and draw that clan castle if possible. Didn't know what it was, didn't really know what to expect. So you see the 2 poisons are there available if I need it. There it is, it's a hound in the clan castle, so couldn't really do much with that except drop a couple minions and just help with the DPS on the Queen. So it meant I had a distracted archer tower, and I could start my group going like that. So you see that one hog gets that archer tower all by itself whilst it was distracted, and the golems are there as well. So that's worked a treat. Level 6 hogs going gangbusters in midfield there. Was a good jump to get in the middle from the outside. That was well placed, so no need for wall breakers. I'm always a big fan of eliminating wall breakers from my raid if possible. and it worked a treat there. So that's where you look at your 5-point jumps and your 6-point jumps. So pretty quick wrap up for us. That was our win number 121, I think it was. In a row, that is. And since the patch, we're finding some pretty solid groups. But yeah, it's matching a lot more even for us. I mean, we're only doing 20s at the moment. But yeah, hope you guys had a bit of a laugh. And as always, clash on.
You got his eye from across the room.